What's good, doers? You know what it is. You know what it is. It's your boy King with the A God, back with another reaction video. Before we get into this, you know what to do. Hit the like button, the share button, the subscribe button, turn the post notification on. Comment what you want to see next. Make sure you lock in with us on Twitch. You know how to do with us. You want to Twitch. It's time to lock in with this SoFaygo album. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The moment we've all been waiting for. It's about 11:59 right now. You know A God's always locked in. You know what I mean? I put my whole day aside so I can be able to come home, you know what I mean, and lock in with this Pink Heartz project. You guys put me on to SoFaygo in the beginning of this reaction journey. And, you know, it's been up ever since. Now, from what I knew from him, he ain't dropped the album or whatever in about 2 years. Then we got the little EP. It was calm, nothing crazy. You know what I mean? Now we're here for this album. It's 12 o'clock. All right, let's see what this shit here for. No? Oh no, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Oh, all right. Hey. SoFaygo, Pink Heartz, 16 songs. Ken Carson, Lil Uzi Vert, Don Toliver, Gunna, DJ Khaled, no Travis, respectfully. I fuck with that. Nah, yo, listen. This so far sounds like it got some hammers on there. I ain't gonna front. You not late, Lamborghini. You just locked in at the perfect moment, gang. It's a hype train going on and everything, gang. Listen. Let's get this shit going, right? Transparency, right? We ain't finna waste no time.
I'm spinning, but are you feeling me? Can you feel my emotions through my transparency?
We at 142, gang. 142.
Can't go back to the old me. Can you feel my emotions through my transparency?
Yeah.
I'm a writer before anything. I'ma write the verse before I sing the melody.
That's right.
I'ma strike you first before you try to step to me.
Yeah. Safety first, homie. Yeah.
And I'm gonna make it work before I let it fall to pieces.
Right. You could try.
I think somewhere chief and not a dope.
My man's I'm crying.
I don't know nothing else. And I know you see me rolling up. I get caught out here, gotta cover up. You got me beat, you out of luck. I tell my fans I'm gonna drop soon, some things just can't be rushed.
Right.
It's a craft, man, it's a process, I gotta keep it up. If I want me, who would I be? Can't let them demons hold me.
I like how he's telling us exactly what took so fucking long.
You got me beat, you out of luck. I tell my fans I'm gonna drop soon, some things just can't be rushed. Man, it's a craft, man, it's a process, I gotta keep it up.
Facts.
If I want me, who would I be? Can't let them demons hold me.
W intro. Spam W intro.
But are you feeling me? Can you feel my emotions through my transparency?
Can you feel my emotions through my transparency?
Can't go back to the old me. Can you feel my emotions through my transparency? I'm spinning. Are you feeling me? You feel my emotions through my transparency.
Okay. Faygo just slid through with the vibe. Off the rip. You know? Slid through with the vibe off the rip. Yo, Pac, appreciate you, man. Nah, yeah, I'm definitely liking on that intro, you feel me? He got straight to the point, you know. We know it's been a while since Faygo dropped anything. And, you know, he's just letting us know, hey, man, this shit, you know what I mean? It's a process, you know what I mean? Can't rush the process. Hey, your cousin was good, bro. You good, G? No problem. Chilling, G. We chilling, G. We just locked up with this Fago. This transparency had me floating. Let's see what I was talking about. Oh man, I definitely should have let them play into the other. Hold on. I have to. Yo, Snow, I appreciate you, G. Hey, I appreciate you, J Money DMV.
You don't want me to start. I've been working too hard. I've been playing my part. Like pull up in some foreign. She get kicked, she bored. I get fly my sword. Out to LA, I'm by New York. Nigga worry about my pockets. Need to be worried about yours. No, the hell not yours. Cause she wanna be wherever it pours. Are you a Libra, baby? Of course. She won't believe how I'm feeling right now. I've been taught so it's on I can't find no way out. And my brody, he been stuck off to them coasts like what the fuck. I've been helping out my son for too damn long, it's not enough. Had to tell that bitch to shut up please, cause I'm just too fucked up. And them niggas hate on me, reality, them niggas suck. I went up on you. You took advantage of me when I had love for you.
From like what I've heard from Fago before, you know, off rip, you could definitely hear that his music matured a lot. Like, a lot.
You'll never do that again. You don't want me to start. I've been working too hard. I've been playing my part. Like pull up in some foreign. She get kicked, she bored. I get fly my sword. Out to LA, I'm by New York. Nigga worry about my pockets. Need to be worried about yours. No, the hell not yours. Cause she wanna be wherever it pours. Are you a Libra, baby? Of course. She won't believe how I'm feeling right now. I've been taught so it's all I can't find no way out. Find a way out. I can't wait for shit, man. I'm a kid, every down. My nigga got a lot of rounds on him. He'll spray shit down. He'll take you down. Oh yeah, he'll take you down.
I feel like Fago like got to the point where
Why you worry about us?
Fago got to the point where he basically like mastered his flow. You know what I mean? Like no matter what he's saying, you know what I mean? No matter how he come on the track, like it's always gonna sound just like pleasing. You know what I mean? Like he sounds amazing. No matter what he's saying, no matter, you know what I mean, what the track is about, you know what I mean? Right now he just sounds like you know, he really sounds like he really like he sounds like he found where he belongs. You know what I mean? With that mic.
Niggas be mad as the fuck.
Hell yeah.
Really
going in and out of flows and shit like that. Like he feel comfortable, you know what I mean?
Made for this. I don't believe in no luck. No. Look at my ice and they bust. Pull up. Look at my diamond, they crush. But I put my pain in this blunt. I don't believe in no trust. You don't want me to start. I've been working too hard. I've been playing my part. Like pull up in some foreign. She get kicked, she bored. I get fly my sword. Out to LA, I'm by New York. Nigga worry about my pockets. Need to be worried about yours. No, the hell not yours. Cause she wanna be wherever it pours. Are you a Libra, baby? Of course. She won't believe how I'm feeling right now. I've been taught so it's all I can't find no way out.
This mainstream SoFaygo sound. Nah, yo, I ain't even going front. I'm not even gonna front. We can't so listen, before I say anything about out, right? We can't do hell yeah because we did that already. We can't do blitz because we did that already. And we can't do stay awake because we did that already. So if y'all want to see those reactions, you guys have to go to the channel and lock in because we don't do fit reactions. But I will say this, right? So far, the project, you know what I mean, from what we listen to, know what I mean? Yeah, we listened to 2 for 2 tonight. You know what I mean? So far, but we already listened to these. I like them. Out, I definitely like, you know what I mean, how like he was going in and out of flow, switching it around like that. Sounding more mature with himself. Transparency, still a W intro. Locked in with that all the way. I wish, you know, we had the first time Hell Yeah reaction on, you know what I mean, the album. That would have been, you know what I mean, just like it would have brought more energy to the night, you know what I mean, just brought more vibes to the reaction video. But if you want to see those genuine raw vibes, you know what I mean, we reacted to the song. We reacted to the snippet a while ago. Then we reacted to the song. Then we reacted to the video, you know? So go watch all of them if you want to see all the reactions. Let's get into Me Too. He said the album and the weed.
Do you like to drink and smoke? Yes, I do. You like to get fucked up, well, baby, yeah, me too.
Hey, yo, appreciate you, G. Appreciate you, though.
I'm so used to it. Leave the earth and lose myself up in this muse. All I know is done. I cannot lose. Say you got this shit in your blood. I'm like, me too. I get hella high. Drugs gon' do it too. Leave the earth and lose myself up in the view. Come back in a world where they crashing like that. In a space coupe, I'm dashing through traffic. Thinking how the hell did they end up right there? Where they started from, no, I don't move like that. Can't stay here, gotta get your flight back. I'm a main nigga, racks all up in my...
I already see like how like this album sounds, you know what I mean? Like if we were to listen to this whole thing, like the Transparency album was a calm vibe. Out was like one of those like, you know what I mean, flexing the flows and shit like that. Hell Yeah definitely turns up. Blitz as well. Stay Awake is definitely turned up OD. You know what I mean? Now I feel like the album is starting to like come down a little bit. You feel me? He's starting to give us a little bit more of the mellow vibes and shit like that. I fuck with it. Now I'm not gonna act like this is one of my more favorite songs. I feel like this is one, just to me, it's just one of those like, you know, Faygo songs that are just vibing in the background. You know what I mean? Now, if you're an all-out, day one, diehard Faygo fan, you're probably like tearing to this, you know what I mean, crying, bawling your eyes out, shit like that. But me, you know what I mean, this is just put me just mentally in a good setting. You know? The album overall is... Not gonna say this is OD fire. I ain't heard the whole shit yet, you know what I mean? But for right now, you know, this is definitely doing what I gotta do.
You like to get fucked up, oh baby, yeah, me too. How you like this life? I'm so used to it. Leave the earth and lose myself up in this muse. All I know is done. I cannot lose. Say you got this shit in your blood. I'm like, me too. I get hella high. Drugs gon' do it too. Leave the earth and lose myself up in the views. Sometimes I mistake, sometimes I get hate. Ride when I ride around in the A. I be thinking about them days when the nigga used to post up with the gang almost every single day. Nah, nigga doing shows, getting hella paid. I can't let it slip away. Telling myself it's gonna be okay. Pain's gonna go away. Let us feel it out. I ain't just suffocate. No, I'm not exaggerating. Racks all up in my bank. Names something I can't do.
I'm reading chat. Nah, I like this. Like, you know what I mean? It's always like, I feel like what I like about the project is he's not up here talking about the same shit everybody talking about on their albums. You know what I mean? 220 on the dash, glah glah boom. You know what I mean? There can only be so many glah glah booms, and you know what I mean? Drilling and killing and all this. Nah, you know what I mean? He's definitely like reminiscing on the times where like how it used to be, and definitely told you like, I feel like I can hear the growth in this album. You know what I mean? The growth of SoFaygo and shit like that. It don't sound like no basic ass album. Everybody, see what I mean? Like it sounds like Faygo. It don't sound like some like industry made, put together, copy this sound project for me. And I'm happy he kept his sound and just like tweaked it and tightened it a little better, rather than trying to come up here with like, nah, I'm not trying to shit on like the baby voice. I think the baby voice is fire, but could you imagine Faygo trying to like, you know what I mean, switch his whole demeanor? Like, nah, you know what I mean? Like, he has a good voice. You know what I mean? He definitely has a good thing going for himself. I feel like I can listen to this type of shit forever. Like, he don't make music like Meek Mill, you know what I mean? But I can listen to Meek Mill rap like Meek Mill forever. You know what I mean? I feel like Faygo don't gotta switch it up. Just keep giving us purpose and meaning in a song, you know, and the niggas gonna rock out with him. For real.
Fuck you. Do you like to drink and smoke? Yes, I do. You like to get fucked up? Well, baby, yeah, me too.
I would have been mad as hell this motherfucker came on this album trying to sound like a whole different person. Like,
how you like this life? I'm so used to it. Lead the earth and lose myself up in this muse. All I know is does. I cannot lose. Say you got this shit in your blood. I'm like, me too. I get hella high. Drugs gon' do it too. Lead the earth and lose myself up in the views.
Like, this is 100%. Like, I feel like this song right here is 100% like rock out on stage, you know what I mean, overseas or some shit in like Europe, you know what I mean, where like those countries, they sing these songs. You know, like, when you go overseas, it's like that, you hear these people that sing these songs word for word, word for word, you know what I mean? It just goes, you know, it's that clear, clean cut music. It don't gotta be too much. It's just a vibe. And if you're just open to listening to music, you're gonna fuck with that, you know? If you're looking for the same shit over and over again, I feel like this is the album to come listen to, me, bro.
I heard they liking the way that I spit it, they like how I talk my shit.
Talk it.
Get out, I got with that shit on where you bought that shit.
Right.
I can show you some watch this. I got shit for a nigga or a bitch. Rocks up, ice on the wrist. I didn't ever have this shit. Go back, go back, know that, you know that. Looks can be deceiving. I only want to do what's needed. I only want, yeah, I am the one. If I don't shoot, I pull up and it dunk. I can't get bored of this stuff. It's money, a whole lot of fun. I cannot stay on the phone these days. I gotta go take me a run. And I'ma just burn all the pain away as soon as I light up the blunt. I might go cycle a bitch. I might go cycle a bitch. Yeah, you know I got shit on my chest. So this is the way that I've been. I put my all in this shit. Y'all just be talking this shit.
Hey, Scott, appreciate you, gang.
I got them K's on my neck and my wrist. I just be ballin' this shit. Stepping around all the snakes in that grass. I can just hear when they hiss.
I need to see what kind of vibe going back puts you guys in. You know what I mean? Like, comment when you see this when you see this on YouTube, right? Comment where you at when you listening to going back. I'm gonna start bringing this shit back. You know what I mean? Because I used to go crazy with this shit. Me personally, going back, this is a late night ride home type shit. You know, honestly though, a late night going back home type shit for real, or some late night. You know what I mean? Flying over to Henry Hudson or the West Side. You know what I mean? Like, just minding my business. Got my blunt in the air. I'm just vibing. Probably got shorty with me. Probably don't. I don't know. I'm vibing though. Speakers gotta be knocking on. I mean, if you sliding around, you got the speaker in the car and the dashboard. I don't know, you know what I mean? Do what you gotta do, but like, if your situation's set up, it's gonna be a good ride home.
Every time the Faygo hop on the beat, he gon' rip that shit to no existence. I see a bitch up in the street, she throw it back for the rich niggas. Why they be mad? Just tryna count me up 6 figures. I heard they liking the way that I spit it, they like how I talk my shit. Get out, I got with that shit on when you bought that shit. I can show you some watch this. That shit for a nigga or a bitch. Rocks up, ice on the wrist. I didn't ever have this shit. Go back, go back, know that, you know that. Looks can be deceiving. I only want to do what's needed. I only want, yeah, I am the one. If I don't shoot, I pull up and it done. I got diamonds on my front, yeah. I got that bag in the trunk, yeah. Bring me the cups, feeling like fuck it, might throw that shit up, but pour that shit up. it's slowing me up. I walk in the world like I don't give a fuck. Come get your shot, she hitting me up. Ay, who in my way? Ay, I'm feeding for blood. Ay, ay, I don't rock gap no more, I'm cleaning it up. That me in the back, the hoe.
He said, I don't rock Gap no more.
Come get your shot, she hitting me up. Ay, who in my way? Ay, I'm feeding for blood. Ay, ay, I don't rock gap no more, I'm cleaning it up. That me in the back, the hoe, you fucked up the trust. Like, how you gon' pick a side, you ain't in it for love. No, you ain't. Yeah, how you gon' switch up now, like we wasn't in it for nothing. Yeah, and I put my heart up on these tracks. Put the team on my back. I heard they liking the way that I spit it, they like how I talk my shit. Yeah, I walk out with that shit on when you bought that shit.
I fuck with this shit because I fuck with this shit for the sole purpose that it's 3 minutes and 30 seconds long, and you know what I mean. I'm still locked in for the most part. Like, I don't feel like this is some shit that's like dragged or some shit like that. You know, like it's just enough.
I can show you some, watch this.
Favorite strains. I'm gonna be real. If that shit get me high, I'm smoking it.
And that shit for a nigga up big. Rocks up, ice on the wrist. I didn't ever have this shit. Going back, going back. Know that, you know that. Going back. Looks can be deceiving. No, I am not going back. All we want to do is need it.
Now, I'll say this about the project, right? Now, if you have a full, successful listen through Transparency out, hell yeah as well. You know what I mean? Because it's a great song with him and fucking Ken. Blitz and Stay Awake, you know, it's gonna like, it's gonna hit you. You feel me? You're gonna get that full experience. You're gonna hear the vibes, the roller coaster of it all. You know how like he's transitioning from like, you know, like Faygo and where he's been to like him turning up and shit like that. You know what I mean? Now he's coming down. You know, like I'm locked in. I'm definitely locked in. Now this Going Back song, like I said, it just gives me that feeling, that late night cruising to myself type of shit. Now I haven't heard anything so far that's like, oh shit, this is my favorite. Like, I'm gonna be real. So far for sure, it's still my favorite one out of all these. Even the Ken Carson feature, we heard the Uzi joint. I like for sure a little more than the Uzi joint as well. Like, and he dropped for sure another one, Blitz, and hell yeah, to promote the project. You know, so we locked in with that. We did a reaction for that as well. So if you want to see those. No. Yo, somebody's been hacking my freaking... Yo, somebody's been dead ass hacking my Spotify. There's no way. Somebody hacking my Spotify, G. Word too. Can't make this up. You cannot make this up. Right here on live, you see this song playing? What the hell is that? Like, what the hell? Anyway, let's get into the shit. So we did another one. So if you want to see that reaction video, you know, take the time out of yourself to go look up what we reacted to on Pink Heartz before. You feel me? Now he got this Don Toliver feature. This is the first feature that we're actually gonna hear on like this reaction, because we did the other ones before. Really? This shit right here is giving me Drake vibes.
Roll me up another one, I'm about to do another one.
We did this. It's good to see, you know, the Cactus Jack family locking in with each other. I ain't gonna hold this Faygo right here, slotting OD all the way. You can only imagine. Don Toliver really compliments every single song that he gets on, but like SoFaygo right now is.
I know some niggas a penny mac. Run up the bitch, you a chicken rap. Them niggas flexing them low racks. Okay, I got a whole lot of that. Okay, you pop that. Okay, we pushing your top back.
If you think about it, fucking Travis Scott really has this way of picking artists. To find SoFaygo and Don Toliver, you know what I mean? Have them both on the same label and have them collabing together. No, like SoFaygo and Don Toliver don't sound alike at all, but I definitely feel like they both have like the same energy and they bring the same vibe. You know what I mean? Yo, appreciate you, G.
You wanna be, but you're not that. Look at the roof when they drop back. You know that I never be with the cops at. And I'm always a step on top of you niggas, cause I know when niggas be lost at. Got a whole lot of sand now going up, and you don't even really jam that you thought now. Cause on the table, girl, I don't really party, yeah. Starting, yeah. I don't wanna start now, yeah. Argue, yeah. I'm not tryna argue, yeah. You capping on me, yeah. You hate this lonely world, and I can't blame you, girl. I like what I like. Cash involved, don't think twice. I just wanna go out tonight. Big fat one rolled up, I'm full high. You know niggas can't keep good night. I can't even let myself slip this time. Because if I slip, then it's over. I can't even take down a whole cup. Slow motion like I'm sipping on mine.
I like when artists, like when they do collabs and shit like that, you know, sometimes like it sound good when they go back and forth, you know, but like a lot of times like people do these collabs where like one artist will like give his version of the song and another artist gets his version of the song. You know, I really hope this is one of those. You know what I'm talking about? I would reference a few songs, but that's not coming off the top of my head. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of fucking tired. Just a little tired, you know what I mean? Word, walk hard. Yeah. Hey, Bob Marley, what's good, G? Nah, Don Toliver definitely just came through, you know what I mean, respectfully came through with a Converse, you know? Now, I still haven't found something that's hitting me the way for show did. You know, and Hell Yeah actually goes crazy too. It do. When you guys do get the chance to watch our reaction for that, you'll come to find that out. But Hell Yeah, go dumb. Energy go up on that. I really wish I never reacted to it so we could have done it right now. I kind of wish that so bad.
Bet one rolled up, I'm full high. You little niggas can't keep good night. I can't even let myself slip this time. No way. Because if I slip, then it's over. I can't even take down a whole cup. Slow motion like I'm sipping on mine.
Another thing I realized about Faygo's project is like a lot of his solo songs. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even like they're too far off from these big features. Like the big, like what I mean by that is like, all right, this Don Toliver song, fire. But I definitely think, you know, like the Me Too song, hard. I think the Transparency song, hard. You know what I mean? It's the singles that was coming out here. Another one, hard. You feel me? For sure, hard. All these singles, you know? So I feel like Faygo really carried his weight on this project. Even if he has these big, I ain't heard this Gunna joint yet, you know, but Uzi's a big feature, but I think Faygo carried his weight. Ken, you know, they're both like the same, but Ken compliments him really well, but Faygo definitely did his thing too. Ken's verse on this shit is one of the ones. This shit called I'll Say. Well, I'll say. Hey, God got to say.
I say, lately things been going my way. I took it on myself to trust you.
Yes.
Now look what you did to me. Yeah. Hey, I say, I've been really getting money. Roll me a blunt, put my pain away. You know that I drift away. Yeah. Hey, fuck on so much gas in my body. I can't think. That hard switch quick, she loved you the other day. Had to get this fucking bag, I ain't had no other way. We be moving way too fast, they can't keep up with my gang. Shit, racing. Time, pacing. I don't love you, baby. You think that I'm strange, but in my head I'm just waving. Waving. Crazy. I doing what I want. Make me. I don't know how long it's gonna take me, but it's things I wanna know. Save me from the crowd that stays with me. Look around and they applaud me. Yeah, but I'm nowhere where I wanna be.
Yo, that's honestly how I feel right now. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's like I was in the gym thinking about that today. I was like, damn, son. Like, there's mad people who be on this YouTube shit, whatever. Shit calm. Shit doing what I gotta do. You know what I mean? My channel growing so fast. You know, the viewers is loving what's going on. We consistent with everything. Everything's working so well. And everybody's like so proud. But I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I want like 800,000 subscribers. Like, you know, I know we got like 8,000, but it's like, damn, bro, like I want that much. People see it this much. I'm just like, and they're just like, just losing it. They're losing their shit. You know, my friends, I'm just like, if only you knew, man. If only you knew where a nigga really trying to take this shit for real.
Tell me.
I just realized I didn't eat a goddamn thing today since like 11 o'clock. I feel like that's for the critiques, you know what I mean? The reactors out there that act like artists should be making music for, you know what I mean, based off what reactors, you know, what they, nah, man, artists are making music based off how they feel. You know, I don't ever want to be the artist that's like, you know, Like I want this, I want that. Now I could say maybe you could have had better lyrics, maybe you could have had better this, better that. But like, you know, sometimes some people take it just too far. Like you might as well make the song yourself, you know? I like the more kickback vibe on this shit too. Hey, I noticed my pink shirt and my red do-rag. I tried. I realized I had a pink shirt. I was like, damn, I wore this shit in like a couple years. I'm rocking with this shit real quick.
Fuck, so much gas in my body, I can't think. That horse switch quick, she loved you the other day. Had to get this fucking bag, I ain't had no other way. We be moving way too fast, they can't keep up with my game.
Yeah, production on this shit too. I'll say like the beat, the mixing, you know, the way they just like play, like going about the vocals, the reverb, and all the punches. Everything's just so clean, so clear cut. Like you could tell, Faygo was taking his time with these takes and just perfecting his craft. You know, he definitely sounds better overall, flowing better. Overall, like this is a solid, you know what I mean, run through on the project so far. You feel me? This is definitely something that's gonna grow on me more. Now, for right now, I found my favorite songs, but you know, for right now, my favorite song is still, you know what it is. But I'll say joint is fire. This the Don Toliver song, I like what both of them had to offer. Shit goes hard, and it's Transparency. I'm really stuck on the intro. Like that's one of the best songs on this project. That's what I think. Okay, another Faygo single out here. This joint can't call price.
Hey, Woods like that shit.
Now, I will say this, right? I will say this. Although this project, you know, the flows and everything are immaculate. Like, I feel like for 16 songs, like some of them could have been like a minute 30. Some of them could have been like you know what I mean, like maybe like 2 minutes. But like almost everything is over 2 minutes and 30 seconds, if not 3 minutes on this project. Like Faygo was really, he really put his whole heart and soul into the whole thing. And it's not hard to tell. It is not hard to tell. I don't know if it's a piano in the background or guitar like you said, bruh, but that bitch floating back there. like I'll say this though. At this point of the project, not of the project. At this point of the song, I don't know. I don't have the energy. No, that's not. I don't have the energy. Like this song doesn't have the energy for me. You know what I mean? It's like only at this point do I feel like it's kind of like I don't know. Do I want to keep listening to this? You know what I mean? A lot of them are like, you know, I don't know. A lot of them were already long. Do I still have this like this? You know what I mean? This ridiculous need and sensation for like this much of a vibe in me right now. Do I want to turn up? I kind of want to turn up. You know?
All up in my fucking system. I'll be all the way on Mars. I can't even hear them. Shit, think I know the reason why these niggas wanna hate on me. I'm an alien, babe. I don't even wanna make. I don't even like the fake shit. These niggas really shake shit. These niggas really change, so you better watch your man. Okay. And I don't blame you. I move by myself, relax myself, hot my take it down. I just want another shit. Real from the fake, true from the lies. Mama raised her, stop it, she came with a price. Real from the fake, true from the lies. Mama raised her, stop it, she came with a price.
Okay. Now, like you know like the Price song we did for sure already, so you know lock it with that when you can. We saw SoFaygo perform that on Jimmy Kimmel. You know that was tough. You know I love to see that shit. Good promo for the album. You know, but this is one of my favorite songs on the project so far. It usually goes between this, you know, and Hell Yeah, and depending on where I'm at, another one for some reason will just bust me over the head. You feel what I'm saying? But let's get into this shit. Let's get into Takeoff. If you want to see what I said about For Show, go watch that reaction video on the first part of this Pink Heartz joint. If you react to everything around here, all of it.
God did. So we take off while they took.
Hey man, to have DJ Khaled saying God did on your album, you know, having a song take off after the late great legendary Takeoff just lost his life, you know. I think this is pretty legendary from SoFaygo right here. Yo, I appreciate you. 42069911666.
While they took off, hugging the pillow.
With Gunna, who's currently incarcerated on the fucking feature.
Why you tryna run game? Why you tryna run game? Tell him move, I stay your lane. Tell him move, I stay your lane. Tell him move, I stay your lane. They said he calling my phone. Hang around me for a day, and I said they gotta make up put you on.
Is this the Underground GOAT album though? Nah, you are right though. Like you know, the Big Ken feature, the Uzi feature, the the only one with there's a couple people with the Uzi feature. I ain't even going for it. But Don Toliver, that's big too. You know what I mean? And Gunna and DJ Khaled, like you know, it's kind of on some like heat shit right here.
My niggas that day and how they stay out there bucking a lot. Wouldn't believe the shit that I saw. I think I was meant to take off.
I feel like not a lot of reasons why, but like I feel like out of all the underground artists, like SoFaygo does have one of the more accessible flows that can complement, you know what I mean, a more wider fan base, you know what I mean. Some of you guys sound too trap, sound too muffled, and the masses don't want to hear that. You know, they want to hear some clear, clean cut, quality shit, and SoFaygo just always has that to offer. Like Pharrell, Khaled, Gunna.
Switch sides, you switch sides, and told lies. I believe I'm not surprised. 4-5, bro, keep the 4-5. I keep this flow tight and then make rolls right. All they wanna do is talk. Can't be mad up. Turn my savage on. Hey, your girl rock out of my songs. Yeah, I still got ties with my dog. Shit, I shine when the lights is off. We shine in the night. Shine in the night. Shine in the night. Shine in the night. Why you tryna run game? Why you tryna run game? Tell them move, I stay in your lane. Tell them move, I stay in your lane. They said they calling my phone. Hang around me for a day, and I said they gotta make up put you on. Think about my niggas that day, and how they stay out there bucking the law.
You know what I mean? It's just like, to me, it's like every song. Now, Price, I'm not gonna like. You know, I think Price was kind of a little too long, but every song is like literally like such a record on this shit. Like, and like for the most part, majority of them carried all the way through. Price, I kind of turned me up a little bit. You know, for sure, we already know what it is with that. That shit go crazy, but yeah. And it's Takeoff, Faygo, Gunna, DJ Khaled track. For right now, I'm still in it. You know, I just wish that Faygo was more, you know, used more, just, you know, just a little more metaphors. You know, it was more articulate with the rhyme schemes. But at the end of the day, like, his flow, you know what I mean, and his music is good. So, and the flow is so immaculate that I can just listen to like it vibe all day, you know? Would love to see Faygo in concert too. Faygo, if you ever come to New York, I gotta pull up.
Won't believe the shit that I saw. I think I was meant to take off. I think I was meant to take
Yeah, Gunna. Free Gunna, man. Hold on. Let's run this back real quick.
I think I was meant to take off.
I like the vulnerable, you know, transition using his voice. You know what I mean? Singing it out and shit like that. You know. It would be so legendary if like Faygo was singing this part live in concert, and as he's screaming and going crazy like that, Gunna comes out. You know what I mean? Like he's freed, nobody knew such shit. Yo, that'd be legendary. We would love to see that happen in the future.
I just been standing my line chasing money, not paying, need that be in the company. Them niggas will bring a whole lot of peace. I'm trying to plant me a money tree.
Nah, yeah, this man Gunna is wild. Hold up.
Believe in me. Niggas been talking down, dropping sound on my name, hoping my people give up on me. I just been standing my line chasing money, not paying, need that be in the company. Them niggas will bring a whole lot of peace. I'm trying to plant me a money tree. Don't you quit when you lost, you stay down and go find you a better way.
Don't you quit when you lost, you stay down and go find you a better way. Yo, free Gunna, man. No funny, bro. Faygo legendary just for having this fire-ass Gunna verse, especially in a time like this where we would just love to hear some new Gunna. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Vapid, what's good, fam? All right, we get it.
Now look, we perform at the garden, and no, I ain't talking about Callaway. I flew in for the first time on a Friday. I fought a little bit before Saturday. Niggas switch up and go this way and that way. I went TV, Jimmy fell away. Why you tryna run game? Why you tryna run game? Tell him move, I stay on lane. Tell him move, I stay on lane. They said he calling my phone. Hang around me for a date, and I said they gotta make up put you on. Think about my niggas that date and how they stay out there bucking a lot. Wouldn't believe the shit that I saw. I think I was meant to take off. I think I was meant to take off.
Now, once again, 4 minutes, 36 seconds after already listening to a 4-minute song, after already listening to a 3-minute. I feel like with this project, you really have to find the song you like and ride that shit out. And there's so many different flavors that, like, don't be upset when you find out that the next person has been listening to the song that you have been listening to this entire time as well. You know what I mean? It's like one of those. It's like one of those. If that's ever even been a thing before, it's like one of those.
When the sunrise, open my eyes, yeah. Bitch, I get fly in a bird. Yeah. What they say about me? Besides, I shoot from the three. Besides, my pocket so deep. Besides, I'm getting this money. Besides, I'm getting this green. Little boy better put in some work, cause this shit don't grow on trees. And I can see that envy. I can see that greed. Whoa, yeah, whoa. Constantly telling them catch up. I'm about to cop me a Tesla. I got them in before I turn 21 minutes. Shit is a blessing. Mama, ain't no more stressing. Lizzie, I got how I'm stepping. Brand new product on my key, yeah. I did be popping my shit, yeah.
Like I said, yo, so far, my favorite tracks on these projects are the SoFaygo singles.
And I'm back in that mode. Doing this since 11 years old. Who said I was selling my soul?
Nah, that's crazy. I ain't know Faygo was rapping since he was 11. And who's running around saying he's selling his soul, man? That's kind of corny at this point, you know? Like, you know, Hollywood is Hollywood, you know what I mean? Like, in Hollywood, you just got to know how Hollywood is. And everybody just turns a blind eye to it because, you know, it just is what it is. And usually, and you are your environment. So, you know what I mean? You just eventually mold and blend in. But that don't mean necessarily that you signed your soul, you know, like.
He done seen niggas switch up and fold. That's why I saw the show cold. And I know that they hate that I'm up. That's something they never let go. They stuck in the past and I'm more up than before. Painting me like I'm the bad man. Oh no, like how you gonna do me like that, man? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, when the sunrise, open my eyes, yeah. Bitch, I get fly in a bird. Yeah, what they say about.
I like that part, bitch. I get fly in a bird. I feel like this right here is like that music video music. You know what I mean? Like, but definitely want to see a music video to some shit like this.
Whoa, whoa. Yeah, when the sunrise, open my eyes, yeah. Bitch, I get fly in a bird. Yeah, what they say about me? Besides, I shoot from the three. Besides, my pocket so deep. Besides, I'm getting this money. Besides, I'm getting this green. Little boy better put in some work, cause this shit don't grow on trees. And I can see that envy. I can see that greed. Whoa, yeah, whoa.
When you got to that part right here, definitely started turning the fuck up.
Yeah, what they say about me? Besides, I shoot from the three. Besides, my pocket so deep. Besides, I'm getting this money. Besides, I'm getting this green. Little boy better put in some work, cause this shit don't grow on trees. And I can see that envy. I can see that greed.
Faygo's locked in, bro. I'm fucking with this Faygo right here. Pink Heartz. I'll say for the end.
Hey, Woods like that show.
I ain't gonna, a lot of these beats are up to par, but you know what I mean. You gotta expect that when it's coming from Cactus Jack. You know what I mean. You gotta expect the best production. You gotta expect, like, you know what I mean, songs that are gonna kind of bring you to life. You feel me? I feel like Travis Scott himself is an artist that represents, like being himself, expressing himself, and giving energy. You know what I mean, through being yourself. So, like, you definitely hear what's going on in a lot of these beats. And I like how, like, Cactus Jack, as creative as they are, they do not sound the same. But the artists don't sound the same, and the music they're making don't sound like one album of the same song. You know what I mean? Like, they're all versatile, and they all get around for real.
What the fuck we call this? Every time I'm doing something marvelous. Can't know I don't. Gas in my blood. Head up, I don't get no fuck. What you talking about? Yeah. No, I don't. Let's go. No, I don't.
Nah, no funny. This Marvelous song got me. This is the type of song that grow on you for real.
What the fuck we call this? Every time I'm doing something marvelous. Can't know I don't. Gas in my blood. Head up, I don't get no fuck. What you talking about? Yeah. No, I don't.
I'm telling you, man, that's something I just noticed off the rip. Like, these solo songs are going crazy. Like, and not only that, he did not let nobody outdo him on these features. Like, SoFaygo's out here demanding respect, and I fuck with that. Get that boy his flowers for real.
I don't.
Not doing too much clout chasing, not doing too much, weird shit, not doing too much clicking up, just, putting out quality music, you feel me? Starved the fans real quick, finally dropped. Nah, it's you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, and SoFaygo was a doer, y'all. Yes, he is. He's definitely locked in with y'all. You know what I mean? He's definitely here watching A God keep it 1,000. You know what I'm saying? That is for sure. That is for sure. Let's get into the last song on the project here. It's called Forever. To say the least, this project is pretty straightforward. You know what I mean? Almost 100% going on here. Let's see what this is here for.
One day I was talking to myself and I was like, have you ever failed? I said never. I just wanna live this life forever. I just gotta get my shit together. Put on my chain and change the weather. Niggas was hating on me, I remember forever. I know this, I peeped it, I know this. When you're under pressure, you're falling. Yeah, don't know what decision to go with. Yeah, better make your mind up, cause time's going. How you hating me cause you ain't catch up? Taking flights so I cannot rest up. Back to back to back payments. This is just how that game is. It was Sunday.
Why y'all do Nas like that? And he's wilding on the show. Hold on.
I peeped it, I know this. When you're under pressure, you're falling. Yeah, don't know what decision to go with. Yeah, better make your mind up cause time's going. How you hating me cause you ain't catch up? Taking flights so I cannot rest up.
how you hating me because you ain't catch up. You know what I mean? Don't feel bad for leaving people behind. You know what I mean? Especially when they not doing what they got to do to keep up. Like, don't ever feel bad.
Back to back to back payments. This is just how that game is. It was under their hands when I came in. I was under the hand with my hand. Nigga, who the fuck name it? Not none of them niggas, they all lames. Shawty keep trying to pink brains. Slap her on the ass, she tame. I'm a dog, great Dane. Play like ace of spades. Run around the sun like it's a maid.
Bitch! I fuck with that ad-lib in the background. It's very fucking, you know what I mean, loud and aggressive. I fuck with it. It gives vibes.
None of them niggas, they all lames. Shawty keep trying to pink brains. Slap her on the ass, she tame. I'm a dog, great Dane. Play like ace of spades. Run around the sun like it's a maid. Feel like I'm just going through a phase. You know how I get when you lit. They gon' wanna start with the cap. Put them niggas out where they at. You know all my niggas on ass.
So who's playing with Faygo name? Know what I mean? Now that he got lit, you lying on his name and shit like that. Talk nice. He out here, yo, listen. Faygo not doing too much in the project, but just letting niggas know exactly what the fuck it is. You know what I mean? I fuck with the raw, the genuine, and the realness in this album. I like that shit the most, you know?
When I smoke that gas, champagne all up in the glass. Why this feeling never ever last? She like, why you gotta go so fast? Have you ever failed? I said never. I just wanna live this life forever. I just gotta get my shit together. Put on my chain and change the weather. Niggas was hating on me, I remember forever. I know this, I peeped it, I know this. When you're under pressure, you're folding. Yeah, don't know what decision to go with. Yeah, better make your mind up cause time's going.
I'm happy I got to find more singles on this project that I like more. You know? More than another one, more than For Show. You know, Transparency. Yo, listen. Like, it's crazy to me how I feel like, personally, myself, SoFaygo outdid every feature. He could have just dropped the project, no features. Because all his verses, all the joints that got features on them, calm as fuck. You know what I mean? These songs are pretty long, so he gave us a good amount of himself on the majority of these songs. Like, and it still would have probably been just as good. No cap. Hey, I'll say, hey, for the most part, you know, I only really didn't like one song on here. That's really the price joint. Somebody do the math on that. Do 15 out of 16. Album of the year. I don't know about album of the year. I do think, you know, if there was like growth album of the year, you know what I mean, you can definitely attach this one to it. If there was anticipated album of the year, you could attach this to it. If there was self-awareness album of the year, you know what I mean, where an artist basically does what he can. 94. I bet so this album gets a 94 from the Doers, a 9, you know what I mean, a 9.4 from the Doers. 9.4 out of 10 or what? We'll give it a 9.4 out of 10. Faygo's album, 9.4 out of 10. I bet. I'm putting that shit in the bio. But yeah, if this had self-growth out, if there was a self-awareness album of the year, you could definitely throw this in that category, because you know you can hear a lot of SoFaygo growing up, SoFaygo talking about, you know, just experiencing his growth and just experiencing that come up and living it out, rather than, you know, coming up on this project, giving us a facade, giving us a persona where we, you know, could have fed into it and just have people talk shit about you more than they're liking you, and you make that look like some type of clout, and you know what I mean, and just doing the same shit that we see everybody fucking doing. Like, that shit's whack. You know, I'm happy he kept himself. You know what I mean? Dope features. Project dropped around nobody else's project, just when it needed to. Her Loss came out a little minute ago, about a week ago, and I'm kind of like, you know what I mean? Nah, this SoFaygo project's here. I don't really know anybody else dropping until A Boogie, which is in like, what, December? You know what I mean? So, yeah. I feel like SoFaygo did the right thing, and he did what he had to do, and he paid his dues with this project. 9.4 out of 10 with the doers. I'm gonna give another official listen to it. You know what I mean? But for right now, my new favorites are definitely the outro, definitely Going Back. I'll say the vibe on I'll say, you know what I mean, it's different. It switches the whole tempo of the project. You know what I mean? It puts you in like that vibe, like, oh shit, you know what I mean? He's still doing shit for real. This Takeoff joint with Gunna is immaculate. Also, you gotta remember, I liked For Show. I liked Another One. I liked Awake. I liked, you know what I mean? Like, I genuinely liked this project. Now, what I didn't like about the project is, for one, although it was 16 songs, you know, for all the songs to be damn near 4 minutes long, kind of cancels that. You know, it kind of brings us back into like that 22 song project, where it's like, do we want to listen to that right now? You know, I feel like I only want to listen to 22 songs if you have a lot to say. Like, you know how to rap for real. Your bars, you going metaphor, and you know, you just nonstop with it. I feel like that's the only way. Or you really bringing me through an experience or taking me through a story. For, you know, and it probably took that long. I don't want to just hear you vibe for 4 minutes. You know, just that's anybody, not just SoFaygo. That's just anybody. You know what I mean? And I feel like lyrically, there could have been just a little bit more. You know? Yeah. Other than that, I mean, you guys shouldn't be comparing this project to Life. You know, there's no comparison at all. It doesn't sound the same. Like, SoFaygo dropped a whole different sound when it comes to like. Also, too, I noticed like he's taking the mainstream out. Like, a lot of this shit is you know, it's listenable. Like, you know, SoFaygo has always had that like that sound to him that was just like so clear, so, you know, so cut and clean. And you hear a lot of that on the project. That said Life. You don't think Life, bro? Like, yo, look, bro. Life, whether it has L bars or not. Like, the Life is a W because of the energy that it brings to the table. You know what I mean? And it's Yeet pioneering a sound that a lot of people are taking and copying. Like, although I don't really hear a lot of people copying SoFaygo, you do see a lot of people wanting to work with SoFaygo. You know, he got some big features on here. Big. So yeah. Y'all know what it is about that Pink Heartz. I'm not gonna talk too much because I'm trying to develop this review system, and like I'm trying to record these videos and they come out so cringy and so tacky. I kind of hate it, but I want to like spin the block and give like real official reviews to the albums I've been dropping. I know I've been saying I'm trying to get them out. I'm trying. They just sound so fucking cringy, and I don't like it every time I do it. So we're gonna get there soon. 9.4 out of 10 from the doers. Could have been a little shorter, lengthwise with the songs, but hey, whatever. Fucking with it. Before you get out of here, you know what to do. Hit the like button, hit the share button, subscribe button to the post notification on comment. Want to see us do next. Y'all comment your favorite song in this project. I would definitely want to see where everybody's head is at on this shit. Maybe, hopefully, we got the favorites. My all-around favorite, all-around. You know what I mean? Throughout this whole project, I'll say right now, it might be Going Back. I ain't gonna front. It's between Going Back and Takeoff. You know what I mean? It really all depends on the vibe that I make, because SoFaygo give us a lot of vibes on that. Anyway, lock in with us on Twitch. You know how to do this on the Twitch. That's the SoFaygo Pink Heartz reaction. It's your boy A-God. I'm out.